What's up guys, how you guys doing? This is Ray, and in this video we're going to talk about Pro Tools 12.2.0. They added 3 things to this version of Pro Tools, and they also fixed the MIDI problem that was going on with Pro Tools. Now if you don't know what I'm talking about, check my previous video. You could either wait till this video finishes, there's going to be an annotation at the end of this video, or you could just check the description, it'll take you there. So the 3 things that they added VCA Masters, advanced metering, and they also added disk cache. So the first thing we're going to talk about is disk cache. So if you go to setup, playback engine, over here you're going to look for disk playback, and over here you see cache size. If I click that, on my particular system it goes up to 5 gigs. I only have 8 gigs of RAM. Now here's how this works. Let's say you have a huge session, a lot of audio going on in that session. You press the space bar, you get an error. Don't know the exact error, but it tells you something like your hard drive is too slow. I've seen it in the past. This is one way of fixing it. What happens, Pro Tools takes your session, loads it into RAM. So basically, that's how it works. Now here's the thing. Your RAM is always faster than your hard drive. If you want to avoid this issue, get a platter drive with a very high RPM. If you come right here to the meters, you right click, you're going to see all these options. Just to read a few, you have Sample Pack, Pro Tools Classic, Linear, Linear Extended, RMS, VU, Digital VU, PPM Digital, and it goes on. If you're an HD user, you're used to all of this, but one of the things that kind of caught my attention besides all of these other options here are the fact that now within the Pro Tools mixer, you can see your gain reduction. If you have a gate, you can see all of that. So here are those options. So you have show send assignment level meters, show insert assignment gain reduction meter, show track gain reduction meter, and gain reduction meter type. If I were to add a compressor, let's add the 670, just close it. Now check this out. You have this new meter here. You know what, let's go to the mixer and let's select the part. Check it out. You don't see it, let's overdo it. Let's bring up that threshold, let's compress the hell out of it, and now check it out. Pretty neat. We didn't have that before. Once in a while Pro Tools would glitch out and we'll see it on a standard version of Pro Tools, but I'm glad we have this option now. It's a great option. The next thing would be VCA Meters. Let's get rid of this, and normally this is how I work. Without VCAs, I will group everything, send it to an aux, solo save that aux, and that's it. But the problem with that setup is when you start grouping everything and you move one of the faders, they all move together. So if you want to make adjustments to the kick or the snare, you have to ungroup it, make the proper adjustments, and then regroup it. Now with VCA Master, check this out. So I'm going to create the master. No audio passes through here, so it's not like an aux where you send everything to that aux. That doesn't happen with a VCA. I'm going to group everything, and let's call it VCA 1, and I'm going to press OK. Now, over here on VCA, you want to come to where it says no group, and select VCA 1. Now, everything's grouped together. So now, check this out. Now I want to make adjustments to the kick. Check it out. I want to make an adjustments to this piano, to this insert. Nice. Again, you couldn't do that before. Another cool thing, let's say you want to raise up your drums a couple of dBs. So let's do that. Bring it up a couple of dBs. You want to look for this option, coalesce VCA Master Automation, and it brings it back down to Unity, to 0. Sweet. So you want to bring it up a couple of dBs again. You want to look for that option again and click it. It changes, it brings the VCA back to Unity, but it does not change the volume of your drums or your vocals or whatever it is. That's pretty cool. So hopefully in the next version of Pro Tools, I would love to see advanced automation options, but you know, I'm not going to keep my hopes up. For now, these are 3 great features that we have within Pro Tools. This is Ray. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Check the description. If you have a question, post in the bottom. And I'm out of here. Later, guys. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? This is Ray, and in this video, we're going to talk about Pro Tools 12 and the update that we got and the problem that it introduced. If you have this new update, which is Pro Tools